that's right, I'm doing a project polish, and a lot of you have recently been commenting on my very first video that I filmed, back in like February, and I have not done an update. Part of that is because I keep forgetting to film it, and the other part of it was I didn't make really significant progress, and I didn't want to film it until I had made progress. So I'm going to tell you guys where I'm at, talk you through it a little bit, and go from there. So first thing I have are the original polishes that I picked, which start from here and go all the way over. A lot of the same note, but at the time, that's what I was feeling. And I'm going to talk to you guys about the progress I've made on these ones, and then I'll talk about the additional ones that I'm covering up right now that I have added to my project. So the first thing I have is my Julep nail color in Daria. When I started, I was up here, and now I am down to here. Really happy with this progress. I went through a phase where this is all I was doing, was painting my nails with this color, and I'm really, really happy with it. I feel like I'll definitely pick this up again in the fall, but I'm not really feeling it right now that it's nice and warm out. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait on it. The next color that I have is my OPI Blue It nail polish. I don't have a line on this, which is baffling to me because I have used this on maybe like half a dozen pedicures, and I can't see any progress, and it's infuriating. I love this as a toenail color. I will keep using this all throughout the summer, but I feel like the formula is so thin on here that I will have this polish for forever. So no mark that I can make on this yet, but know that I really am using it. It is such a beautiful color. Like I love this color so much. So I'm not necessarily sad that I'm not making progress, but it's also very frustrating to not be able to show you any lines on here to show that I am in fact using this. The next color that I have is this lighter gray color. It was brand new when I first got it. It looks like this, and I don't know what shade name it is, but it's a part of the 50 Shades of Grey line that came out in this little like tiny kit. This is horrendous as a polish. It chips super easily. I'd put it on, and then like the next day it had chips on it. It didn't matter what kind of top coat I would use. So I'm actually not going to keep using this. I told you guys when I first started this project, my goal is not necessarily to use a polish just to use it. If it became thick or if it wasn't an adequate polish, I'm just not going to. And I wore this at least like 8 or 9 times, and it was always the same result. And I tried to force myself to use it, but that's not the goal of my nail polish collection. I don't want to have that satisfaction of using something even though I don't like it. I'll do it more with makeup because that's much more expensive than like this little kit of nail polish was. So I'm gonna go ahead and pitch this, but I did make a little bit of progress on it in the meantime. The other OPI color that I had from the same line, again, I don't know the name of it, but it's this much deeper color right here. Love it. Actually lost it for a very long time. About a week after the project started, I lost this, and I didn't find it until about a week ago. And I painted my nails with it, and it is so dark. I don't know why it comes off this way, because on the nail swatch here, I don't feel like it's very black-like, but when it was on my fingers, it looked black. And I didn't necessarily like that in this time of year. I'm gonna hold on to it and come back to it in the fall, but if I still don't like the color of that in the fall, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this away too. So again, unusual attitude I'm taking with this compared to my other Project 10 pans, but I just don't think it's vital in my life to do this with nail polish the way I feel about makeup. I don't really know why, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Next one I have is my Ruffian nail polish. Started out up here, and now I'm down to here. Making good progress on this. This definitely is getting onto the thicker side, so I don't know how many more manicures I'll have on this, either before it's finished or before it gets too thick for me to use. But I like this color. I don't mind it at all. This is what it looks like here. It's a really pretty, I think, fall color, and I could even wear it in the summer without any issues, so I do like this polish. And then the last one that I have from the first update was my Zoya Odette polish. Started out up here, and now I'm down to here. and sadly I painted my nails with it earlier this week and it's way too goopy. It's thick, it's hard to paint on. It is nowhere near how great it was when I first started using it. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this away as well and call it done. I'm doing that because when I first tried doing a Project 10 pan, I tried using nail polish thinner and it just made my polish so ineffective. Like it just wouldn't stay on my nails. It's like this OPI gray one. It just chipped constantly and that's aggravating. I don't like spending time painting my nails and then the next day having it chipped. Like I don't mind if I take my nail polish off on my own terms and then repaint my nails, but not because you chipped. That aggravates the bejesus out of me, especially 24 hours later, because it's not good for you to be constantly taking your nail polish off, either by picking it off or with nail polish remover. That stuff will thin out your nails. So I'm gonna go ahead and again, throw this away. I have this exact same color in a brand new bottle that I may pull out in the future, but for now, I'm gonna go ahead and put it to the side and move on to other polishes. So that brings me to the other half of my nail wheel that I have kind of worked in a really natural way. I found myself gravitating towards these colors as it got warmer outside. The first is what's on my nails right now. I've had a couple of you guys ask me what this polish is. It's the CoverGirl Glowing Nights Gloss Teeny in the shade hashtag After Dark, which is 710. It's this really pretty color. When I first pulled it out of my collection, it was brand new, but I have been pretty into this shade lately, and so I've made really good progress on it, and this is my starting line. I feel like because there is 0.11 ounces in this, that it won't take me very long to use with the way I've been using it right now. This is very creamy. It goes on super nice. The color stays on. It doesn't chip very easily, so I'm a big fan of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep working on this. Then I also pulled out one of my originals from last year, which was the Revlon shade in Optimistic, which is this beautiful, like bright pinky red shade. It's a big fan of it. I'm starting at this particular line up here. This is the kind of bottle that widens as it goes down, so I feel like my progress will be less noticeable as we go, but I'm looking forward to using this. This is a great summertime color in my opinion. I'm also bringing in this Kylie Jenner Sinful Shine Gel Tech from Sinful Colors. This is in the shade Creme de la Creme. It's beautiful. It is just this beautiful rose gold color. I love it on my nails. It's just so different. Like I don't have any rose gold polishes. And again, I had this when it was brand new and now I'm at this starting line. This is definitely a polish that I feel like will go quickly because you need to use a few coats on your nails to have a nice opaque layer of it. And then the last color that I got is another Revlon color. This caught my attention from across the way in the store. This is a new shade from Revlon. It's in the color Daydreamer, and it has this like dual chrome. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on here, but it has like almost like a green gold type of shift in here. It's not coming off on camera as beautiful as it is in person, but this is gorgeous. I painted my nails with this a few times and it is on the thinner side, so I have to definitely put on 3 coats for it, but the effect of it is gorgeous. I love it on my nails. It's just like this beautiful color. So again, no line on here because there's nothing to actually mark. I'm definitely gonna focus on these 4 colors this summer and see how far I get, and then probably come back to these 4 in the fall, and probably still use this one for my toes during the summer as well. So that's it for me. I feel like my progress is mediocre. I don't know. I paint my nails no more than like twice a week, maybe 3 times if I absolutely have to. But I just feel like I'm not going through polishes the way I watch other people go through them, which is, I think, good for me to really realize that to help me curb my nail polish purchasing. And I really feel like I've done that a little bit. These polishes are relatively new to my collection, but I don't have anything like them, so I feel like it makes sense for me to own them. But that's it for me. If you guys have any tips for how to use this stuff, let me know in the comments below, and I will talk to you in another video really soon. Bye.